Hi, this is Marty Cappy Richardson with Lucas Bisbee of New York Life. Thank you, Lucas, for once again stepping up as a streaming sponsor for Dog Bowl 15. And can you tell us a little bit about New York Life?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me, Marty. Really happy to be here. So at New York Life and Dog Nation, we help families protect what matters most.
Yeah.
And that's really leaving a legacy and really helping that next generation make sure that they're prepared.
Yeah, it's really good. So we have a lot of people, 1,000 people in this tournament, plus literally thousands more coming to watch. And if they were looking for this, how would they get hold of you?
Yeah, best way to get a hold of us, you can call me directly at 720-732-8934, or you can check us out online. You can also see us upstairs. We've got a booth set up as well, so we'd love to chat with you.
Yeah, and yeah, you guys always have a presence there, and thank you for sponsoring year after year after year. But in addition to that, you don't just sponsor, you volunteer as well, and you're wearing the wrong shirt for that volunteer role right now, right?
We do, yeah. So proud member of the board of directors, so happy to be serving and volunteering. Been volunteering since day one and love the mission and love what we do.
Yeah, but I meant really the shirt with stripes on it.
Yeah.
So you always do a couple games every year.
Yeah. So you'll see us out there refereeing a couple games.
Yeah, and I got the privilege of being your partner, which probably drove you crazy last year because I was in the wrong place all night.
It was a blast.
Yeah, so I think we're going to replicate that again this year. But Lucas, you're always looking to expand your team and your business, and tell us a little bit about what's going on there right now with your business.
Yeah, thank you. So right now, we're currently growing our team. So we're looking to bring on 2 advisors here in the next 90 days. Former teachers, athletes, and coaches do incredibly well with this. We're really looking for those folks that are passionate about helping people and really making a difference in people's lives.
Yeah, and if someone was interested in that, how do they go about reaching out to you guys?
Yeah, we'll include a link here at the end, but we've also got contact me directly. I'm in charge of our office here, our local operation here in Denver. But yeah, would love to talk with you guys. Again, it's 720-732-8934.
Yeah, so thank you very much. And Lucas would be a great boss. So for any of you guys looking for a career change or just moving within that same career path, this is your guy. And thank you for coming on today, Lucas.
Appreciate you having me. Thank you.
And good afternoon, sports fans. It is hot outside, but it is cold here out on the ice. Today we got the Dawgs taking on the Sky Dogs. All the way from Colorado Springs, the team in red is the Colorado Springs Dogs, and the ones in the black are the Sky Dogs. Today I am Curtis, and I am joined by Matt, who's doing the play-by-play. What's going on, Matt?
Oh, we just played a game and had a pretty good one.
Right, no, our game went absolutely fantastic. Just enough time for the sweat to stop pouring from our foreheads in order to be here.
Still tired, but we're the B squad, and we are watching the A squad for Colorado Springs.
Absolutely right, Matt. Thank God there's benches because our legs are a little sore.
Oh, yeah. Still got one more.
Got one more coming up on Sunday, absolutely. A nice day break, but then we'll be ready to take on some more action. All right, so just looking down at the crowd, we see Wes the Whiffer Woodworth just hobbling onto the bench. No, he's staying up. There he goes. Take a seat there, bud. I think we got a lot of good stuff in store today because obviously we play with a vast majority of the red team in our own other leagues. So we know the quality of talent that's here on the team, so it'll be super exciting to see what happens with the dark team.
Yeah, 2 Dogs teams going at it.
Absolutely, little dog fighting, stuff that Michael Vick got in trouble for, but it's all good.
Yeah. It's the second game for Colorado Springs Dogs today.
All right, the whistle's blown, and everyone's going to be lining up. Let's get ready for some sweet, sweet hockey action.
here's the face-off, won by Sky Dawgs. Oh, already a penalty on Darren, the goon.
A whopping 9 seconds into this game, and the Colorado Springs Dogs are going to be on the power kill.
Power kill. Great start for them.
Absolutely fantastic. So, fun fact about Darren, yeah, he normally plays goaltender for us, so freshly back out on the ice, he might just be a little out of touch with the rules.
Oh, face-off won by Colorado Springs Dogs. Turned over to Sky Dawgs, saved by Casey Lang, and cleared out.
And that's what you got to do, you know. When you're on the power kill, if you have an opportunity for a breakaway, take it. But as soon as there's a little bit of pressure, you just got to dump it down the ice.
And up comes the Sky Dawgs, excuse me. Oh, little stop action, pass across, and out of play. Off of Brad's stick.
You know, about 3 feet to the right, that wouldn't have hit the net, and that would have bounced off the wall and hit one of our beloved Dogs right in the back of the head.
It's happened to me quite a few times, actually.
Absolutely. That's why we play the game.
That's why we have shields.
Yup.
Oh, face-off won by Colorado Springs. Cleared out. Chased down by Sky Dawg. Ooh, wrapped around by Danny Packard. Passed up. Ooh. And wrapped around, tried to center, broken up. And, almost cleared, but not quite. There's a slap shot. And goal by Jonathan Kolnick.
And that's just it. It was a good idea by the Colorado Springs Dogs. Just not enough heat on the puck to get it out of the zone. You know, when you're going to do those wraparounds, you really got to put everything you've got into it, especially on the power play. So, you know, little line change coming up, and let's see what the second shift can do.
All right, face-off won by Sky Dawgs. Passed back to defense. And, passed across. Skated up, nice pass over. Shot, saved by Casey Lang. Play behind the net. Chased by Sydney Harris. Over to, back to D. Back down. Straight across. Partially blocked by Sydney Harris. Nick Lang skating up with the puck. Passes it up to Trevor Clark. Chased down behind the net. Sydney Harris with the puck, passes it back to Trevor Clark, gets a little bit past him. And Kaiser Harris. A little bit of a knockdown, but Sydney Harris with the puck, skates backwards behind the net. Throws it up to Nick Ling, goes past Nick to Jason Schwartz, turned over, skating it up, and centered, but no one's there. Out of the zone. Trevor Clark has the puck, passes it up, turnover by Sky Dawgs. Darren, who just got the penalty, is fighting for the puck. A whiff from the Sky Dawgs. Nick Lane keeps it in, makes a move, makes another move. Passes it across to Darren. Tries to throw it down deep. And Sky Dawgs come up with it. They're skating up. There's a pass up. And Colorado Springs Dogs has it. Passes it up to Trey Pinyard. Putting pressure on the defenseman from Sky Dawgs, makes a move. Turned over in the offensive zone. There's a shot and saved. West tried to keep it in, but couldn't do it. Turned over.
No, it was a good look there for the Colorado Springs Dogs.
Shot and out of play.
Nope, there he goes, hitting the net right over the net.
The wrong net.
The wrong net. Anyway, it looked like Colorado Springs had a good opportunity there. They're making some passes. They might be telegraphing a little bit because it seems like the Sky Dogs are clogging those passing lanes just in the right spots, causing a few of those turnovers. So maybe a little less telegraphing from the Colorado Springs Dogs and things will just get a little bit better.
Face-off one, knocked out of the zone, being chased. Oh, couple moves there, got it out to number 88. Back in the offensive zone for the Sky Dogs. Shot, missed the net. Back down, turned over. Oh, makes a move. Skating it up. Throws it across and couldn't connect with Wes. Sky Dogs are skating it up. Going across. Backhand shot, missed the net. Sky Dogs have the puck on the boards. Passes it across. Shot, missed the net again. West tried to knock it out. There was a little scrum for the puck. But now Colorado Springs has the puck up. West has the puck, skating it up. Passed it back.
I just don't think he was ready for that pass. I think he expected him to skate it in a little bit further because there's really nobody in front of Wes. Yeah, good idea, just not the best execution.
Yep. Blocked by Kaiser. Kaiser's.
And
there was a pretty rough play there. Whistle blown for a player knocked down. A little bit of talking going. Understandably.
I'm kind of shocked the gloves get dropped. You mess with Kaiser, you mess with the Dogs. She's the team's mom. She's an absolute animal, and she will level you with no remorse.
Kaiser is the mother to Sydney Harris as well. So Kaiser takes a small break on the bench. Darren comes in for her. Puck comes out of the zone. Sky Dogs turned it over. Going behind the net with the puck. Blocked to center. And wrapped around, back to the Sky Dogs. Sky Dogs coming up with the puck, passes it across. Good looking pass over there.
That's right, sit down, 28. Absolute beautiful body positioning by Sydney there and just absolutely leveled number 28.
Puck stuck in Darren's skates. He flips it out, back up to the Sky Dogs. Coming up with it. Oh, pass it across. Dumps it in. Looks like Sydney Harris is going to take the puck. Passes it over to Darren. Pressured by Sky Dogs. Brad tried to get it out, couldn't. Darren got it out. Offsides right now. A little bit of contact there, but we are in a contact sport. Sydney Harris skating it up. Gets it swiped away. Darren dumps it in. Being chased by Nick. This is Sky Dog. Sydney Harris comes back up with the puck in the neutral zone. Back over to Darren. Back over to Sydney. Being pressured. And back behind the net. Casey takes it, slow it down. Gets in the way. A little bit of shoving and pushing there.
That's what we came here to see. If they want to be absolute little animals out there, they can get the lumber.
And I think Sydney Harris is taking the penalty.
That's a well-justified penalty, though.
They both are going.
Good. Absolutely. That's the right call.
Yep.
Keep it 5-on-5. Give people a little bit of a chance to cool off.
Good to see Kaiser back out there.
Absolutely, yeah. No, that hit looked a little nasty, and at all of 5'2", 110 pounds soaking wet, she ain't the biggest player, but she is an absolute big heart. That's right, 28. Take a seat again.
Things are getting a little rough out here. This is a charity tournament. I want to remind that of people.
But guess what? We got 24 minutes more of hockey. This is going to get absolutely violent by the end of the game.
Kaiser passes it up to Trevor Clark, up to Nick. Nick makes a move around. Nick's got a breakaway. He shoots backhand, saved by a goalie.
That was a good look for the Colorado Springs Dogs. Absolutely I know the emotions are high, the temperature's going to run high. It's going to get hotter in here on the ice than it is outside.
Yep. Save was made by Tony Koza. Face-off won by Colorado Springs Dawgs. Passed across to Kaiser. She passes it up. Goes behind the net. Wrapped around. Oh, stopped by Nick. Oh, back. Nick has it behind the net. Tries to make a move. Sky Dawgs comes back up with it. And he skates all the way up. And shoots and scores.
On the far side of the ice, that exact same play. Look at 28, just being on the ice again. He apparently likes to be horizontal more than he likes to be vertical. And he's looking for a penalty that isn't there. He's just kind of being a little wuss. This is hockey. We are tough. We're going to get hit. We're going to fall down. Quit whining.
It wouldn't have mattered anyways because
Right.
Sky Dawg scored.
Exactly. Even if there was a penalty there, which I didn't see one, the delayed penalty still led to a goal anyway. But either way, this is hockey. You're going to fall down. We literally wear knives on our feet playing on the hardest surface on earth. Like, get tough or go home.
Looks like the penalties are over.
Yep.
Respected players go back to the benches. And here's a face-off. Woody has the puck, passes it over to Trey. Trey dumps it down. Sky Dawgs pick it up. Pass up, pass across to Sky Dawgs. Oh, overskated the puck, just a little bit there. Darren takes the puck. Oh, turns it over, bad turnover. And scored by Stuart Clark. No relations to Trevor Clark, who's on the Colorado Springs Dawgs.
And that was just a bad play on the Colorado Springs Dawg. No one was there. It was kind of a blind pass, hoping somebody would. Immediately led to a turnover, immediate shot, immediate goal.
It happens.
It happens, but you're putting a lot of pressure on top of Casey, who's, she's just a one-man army when you do that.
Colorado Springs Dawgs wins the faceoff. Darren slaps it into the zone, goes around the net. Trey's chasing after the puck along with one of the Sky Dawgs, Josh Adams. Sidney Harris shoots, saved. Out come the Sky Dawgs. Passes it across, takes it off the boards. Passes it across in the middle. Trey has the puck. Tried to pass it up, got it out of the zone. Sky Dawgs take over in the neutral zone, pass it back. Defenseman for Sky Dawgs being chased by Nick Lang. Oh, off the net. Luckily to another Sky Dawg. To Josh Adams, who scored the goal just a little bit ago. Turn over to Nick Lang. Oh, Nick Lang makes a move. Goes front hard, backhand, and couldn't put it away.
Just outside. Man, what an opportunity for the Colorado Springs Dawg. Beautiful move, just a touch outside.
Sky Dawgs ice the puck to save themselves.
Yeah, they're sweating bullets there for a little bit. They knew they were in trouble.
Face off to the left side of the goalie. In the Colorado Springs offensive zone. Face off won by Sky Dawgs. Ooh, off the boards. Sidney Harris picks it up in the neutral zone. It's being chased. Makes a move. Ooh, passes it up. Amanda has the puck, passes it over, turned over to the Sky Dawgs. Ooh, Amanda with a nice block. And dumps it down. Sky Dawgs have the puck. Passes it up to the neutral zone. Kaiser with a nice steal. Unfortunately went to another Sky Dawg for the Colorado Springs. Unfortunate for the Colorado Springs Dawgs. Ooh,
There we go.
Puck comes out of the zone. Sitting in the neutral zone, passes it up to number 88 on the Sky Dawgs. Turned over. Little pass across. Little dump down. Darren, who took the first penalty within the first 10 seconds of the game, has the puck, turns it over, tries to get it up. Sky Dogs have it in the corner, behind the net. Passes it to the slot. Good defense.
Nice poke check there. Absolute textbook. He was trying to come across, and he said, not today.
Little clog up in the middle there. Turned over to the Sky Dogs. Sky Dogs come in. Shot saved by Casey Lang.
Again, number 28 for the Sky Dogs, kind of doing something. He was kind of clogged up right there next to the crease, and a little shove from the Colorado Springs center. Wonder if there's a little jaw jacking going on down there.
I mean, it happens. Then usually everyone's pretty good after the game. Trevor Clark putting the pressure on, creating the turnover. There's a pass across. Colorado Springs Dogs. Turned back over to the Sky Dogs. Turned back over to Colorado Springs Dogs. Trevor Clark thought was going to get the puck. He passed it to himself. Shot, save.
Still seems like the Sky Dogs have heavy puck possession, but in the last couple of minutes, it looks like Colorado Springs has been getting to a little bit of a rhythm, a couple more chances, more consistency. So it might have just been a rough first 10 minutes or so, but they seem to be getting back into the swing of things and maybe have a chance for it to come back and turn this into a good game.
Puck comes out of the offensive zone for Colorado Springs into the neutral zone. Sydney Harris skates it back to the defensive zone, gets into the neutral zone, back into the offensive zone for Colorado Springs. Looking for a pass, no one's there. Takes it behind the net. Back up to the defensive spot. Goes around Jason Schwartz. Back around the net. And Kaizen does a good job of keeping it in. Sydney Harris shoots.
Oh,
nice
off the
save.
post. I'm pretty sure she beat the tendy right there, and it went off the post.
That was close. I don't know if he made a great save.
Maybe off the skate. But
over to Nick. Score!
And there we go. That's what the Colorado Springs Dog need. That's what I was just talking about. We've been having more chances, more consistency, getting more chances, and it finally led to a goal. Now it's 3-1. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going and keep bringing this back in. But, man, Sydney had like 300-plus feet of puck possession there. She took it coast to coast with a whole lap in the offensive zone. That was impressive.
Face-off won by Sky Dogs. Passed it up. Oh, there's a trip.
Oh. And Colorado Springs Dogs will be going on to the power play. That's what we like to see. Let's see if we can get another one back, make it a nice 2-3.
Casey Lang skated over to the bench, said hi to Sydney. Now she's skating back. See if we can make this a 3-2 game. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half.
I think that might be the first Sky Dogs player to go horizontal besides 28 all game.
Face-off won by Sky Dogs. Taken behind the net. Being pressured. And cleared. Casey slows the puck down. Taken up by Colorado Springs. Up to Nick Lang. Nick has the puck. Puts on the brakes. Shot. Trey couldn't get that bouncing puck to go in.
Those are so tough to see.
Woody with the shot. Saved by the goaltender.
You know, absolute good chance for rebound there. Just that puck was bouncing around, going end over end. Those are just tough to get your stick on, but absolutely good opportunity for Colorado Springs.
I probably would have fallen.
I think we all would. That's why we pay to play the game and don't get paid. Again.
Another bouncing puck.
Another bouncing puck, man.
Sky Dogs are skating up with the puck on the penalty kill.
Good couple pokes by Sydney there.
Yep. Got number 5 to turn the puck over. Throws on the brakes real quick. Creates some space.
Just breaking ankles out here.
Oh, Amanda has the puck. Skating up. Into the offensive zone. Oh. Another bouncing puck. That thing does not want to stay on the ice.
We're going to have to ask the Czech Republic what they've been putting in their pucks lately.
Oh, there's a hook on Nick Lang. There was a 2-on-1 for the Sky Dogs. Could have possibly saved a goal. We won't know that, though.
All right, we'll have a face-off of 4-on-4, but as soon as basically the puck drops, it's going to be a full-blown power play for the Sky Dogs.
Probably have about a minute 15, minute 20 with puck drops. So power play will
continue into the next half.
Yes,
absolutely.
thank you. Face off won by Sky Dogs. Passed up to the defense. Slap shot. Missed the net. Sydney Harris has it behind the net. Clears it all the way down. Goalie Tony Koza passes it up. Sky Dogs taking their time, making sure they have all the right positioning. Passed up to the offensive zone. Oh, puck took a weird bounce off the boards. Casey with a nice snag to save that.
It was going wide regardless, but you know what? Catch the puck, freeze it, let's get a good face-off, give everyone a quick 20-second breather.
Face-off won by Sky Dogs. Shot blocked. Darren clears the puck, gets it over the stick.
For once, a bouncing puck was in our favor.
Jonathan skated the puck up to Stuart Clark. No relation again to Trevor Clark. Passed it back. Wasn't expecting that pass. And that's the end of the first half. 3-1 Sky Dogs.
All right, so despite the scoreboard, 3-1, towards the second half of the first period half, however you want to call it, since we're only playing 2 20-minute halves versus 3 traditional periods of hockey for these tournament games, the last 10 minutes looked a lot better than the first 10. So,
well, anytime you take a penalty in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean,
game.
That's just bad luck at that point. Sometimes necessary, like the 2-on-1 where Nick did that hooking. Sometimes that is a necessary penalty just to prevent the scoring, because so far there's only, well, the clock is still running, so I'm sure that's not accurate, but there should be about 45 seconds of power play left at the start of the second half here. As long as they hold out those 45 seconds, that penalty was completely worth it, because they didn't get the goal from the breakaway, and you were able to kill that penalty and not give them a goal with a man advantage.
Yeah. On the other end, Sky Dogs have been passing the puck really well.
No, these guys have probably been playing together as a core group for a very long time. They seem to know where each other's going to be at almost any given point during this game. Whereas, unfortunately, the Colorado Springs Dogs, we have a lot of people that play together a lot, and then a few that are standing in, since we had enough people divided into 2 teams. So maybe a little bit of that unit cohesion just hasn't fully developed yet in this tournament.
They also played a game earlier, so they could.
That's true too. They had the 9 o'clock game, so a couple hours of rest. But at the end of the day, anyone who's played more than one game of hockey in a day understands how absolutely tired you will be in that second game.
I mean, we played one game, and I'm tired.
I'm
I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, if we had a second game, I'd be like, oof.
And here's the start of the second half. There's face-off, won by the Sky Dogs. Passed up into the offensive zone. Kaiser chasing the puck. Gets turned over to number 88. Turned back over to Kaiser. Turned back over to number 88. Poked around. Colorado Springs Dogs have the puck. Passing it up outside the zone. Got 20 seconds left of penalty time left. Good stick by Brad.
A little pushing and shoving.
Brad has the puck. Tries to get around. Puck goes up to Sydney Harris. She stops at the blue line, taking her time to get clock killed for the penalty.
And just like that, we're back to 5-on-5, full-strength hockey. It's what we like to see.
Sydney Harris has the puck, makes a move around one of the Sky Dogs. Oh, a nice little spinorama on the boards. Two people held. Two Sky. Oh. Sydney Harris goes down, no call. Nick Ling has the puck. Makes a move. Nice stick by Sky Dogs.
And Sydney's down again. There's going
to be a tripping penalty.
Yep.
Casey Lang's going to the bench. Say hi again to her teammates on the bench to skate right back.
All right, just fresh off a penalty kill. Now we're on the power play. Let's make some magic happen. Some well-needed line changing here. Get some fresh legs out there for the attack. Let's see what they can do with it.
Face-off won by Sky Dogs. Back up. Cleared all the way down to Casey. Casey passes it up. Being chased by one of the Sky Dogs. Over to Darren. Darren passes it up. Tries to make a move. Turns it over in the neutral zone. Sky Dogs are skating it up. There's a shot. Missed the net. Colorado Springs is dumping it up. Nick has the puck. He tries to make a move. Turned over. Darren playing defense on Sky Dogs. There's another penalty against Darren. His second one of the game for a hook.
To be fair, I didn't really. To be fair, I didn't really see that. That might be a pretty weak call. So I don't know if it was iffy at best.
Well, we're gonna play some 4-on-4 regardless.
Right. So either way, we got a good minute of 4-on-4 for a second, and then unfortunately, the Colorado Springs Dogs will be back on the power kill.
All right, so 4-on-4 hockey. Sydney Harris has the puck behind the net. He's being chased by two. A little bit of trying to get possession of the puck all the way down to Jason Schwartz, who's the father of Casey in net and the father-in-law of Nick Ling. Jason has the puck, skating it through the neutral zone, passes it down. Oh! Off one of the skates of the Sky Dogs, back to Sydney. Passed it across. Colorado Springs has the puck, passed it up to Nick. Nick skating down the boards into the offensive zone. A little bit of pushing, shoving. And puck is knocked down the ice for icing on the Sky Dogs.
You know, we had a good about 10, 12 minutes there where no one was really doing any pushing or shoving, but then, yeah, behind the net, he decided to get a little froggy with number 7 for the Colorado Springs, and he decided to push back.
You know, the games get like this.
Exactly. You know, just like our game, we had that kid who hasn't hit puberty yet. He was talking a lot of smack for someone who probably couldn't back up his own words.
Sky Dogs have the puck in the offensive zone. Shot saved by Casey Lang. Sydney Harris picks up the puck. Stops behind the net. Throws it all the way down. About 15 seconds left in the penalty kill for Colorado Springs. Sky Dogs pass it up. Couldn't get the puck past Nick. Turned over. And dumped down. And just like that, penalty kill. Penalty is over for Colorado Springs. We are back to 5-on-5. Oh, Woody turns the puck over. Fought to get it back. What'd you call him earlier?
Wes the Whiffer Woodworth. He likes to take a lot of swings and do some shots, and sometimes they just have about 2% power on them.
Hey, I mean, you play on a line with him.
I do.
You, him, and Trey, the bomb squad, as we like to call it. Trevor Clark with a nice pass over to Wes, the Whiffer, as you like to call him. Sydney Harris has the puck. Shot, easy save for the goalie.
You know, I spend 40 hours a week with the guy, and well as hockey, so it's easy to pick on the people you know a little bit better.
We wouldn't do it if we didn't love him.
Exactly. No, great dude.
Face off to the right of the goalie in Colorado Springs offensive zone.
You know, I got a feeling Trevor hasn't been super involved for the most part. I feel like his breakaway moment is about to happen. He's about to get in the mix and just absolutely drive one.
If he does, he's going to go 5-hole.
Exactly.
That's his move. Oh, Darren turns around, gets beat on the right side. Trevor Clark, great back check, blocks that shot.
So, you know, it wasn't a goal, but I had a feeling like his moment was coming. He just absolutely stopped that breakaway.
Here it is. If the puck can get to him, there it is. Oh! Sky Dogs throw it onto their own bench. Not on purpose, obviously.
You know, I could definitely go for a nice delay of game penalty, though. It was in their own zone.
If this was the NHL, sure.
Absolutely. But I'm pretty sure both these teams had a couple of mountain times prior to the game, so anything can happen.
Brad with the shot. Nice save by the goalie for Sky Dogs. Covered it up, and we'll redo it in the same exact spot. 15 minutes left here in the second half. 3-1 Sky Dogs. Face-off won by Colorado Springs. Brad takes the shot. It gets blocked by his own player. Trey fighting for the puck. Puck comes out of the zone. Colorado Springs Dogs have to tag up. Sky Dogs have the puck, skating it out.
Absolutely love it when a smaller dude tries to run into Trey, because he is a big boy. Just larger in stature, broad shoulders. Running into him is like running into a brick wall. It is glorious.
Brad has the puck, passes it over. Oh. Penalty on number 88 for the Sky Dogs.
I don't know why he's shaking his head. He clearly did it. I don't know if he's upset at the refs, upset with himself, or just thinks everything is just whatever.
Out of the, I think, 7 or 8 years I've been playing in Dog Bowl, this is the most penalties I've seen in that game. In a lower tier game.
What are we at, like 6 or 7 right now?
Darren has 2.
There was the trade between Sid and whoever she was going to fight.
Yeah, Nick has 1. I think Sky Dogs have 2 or 3.
Right, so we're at 6, 7 penalties.
Yeah,
like, there is a lot of time in the box today.
Nick has the puck. Takes a shot. Saved by goalie for the Sky Dogs. Sky Dogs still looking pretty good here in the second half.
Yeah.
Colorado Springs have been turning up the heat. They're still, I don't want to say shutting them down, but it's still 3-1. Sidney Harris has the puck.
No, they're doing a good job keeping just a bit outside. They're doing a good job of forcing Colorado Springs to take shots from distance, which allows the Tendy more time to react. They're not letting Colorado Springs get shots from the dots and in.
Not sure what's going on, but the face-off is coming into the neutral zone. Colorado Springs has the puck. Passes it up. Back to the middle, into the offensive zone for Colorado Springs. There's a drop pass. Don't think Nick was quite expecting it. And it goes back out to the neutral zone, being chased by the Sky Dogs. It's past Colorado Springs and dumped down to Casey. Got about 10 seconds left in the penalty for Sky Dogs. Colorado Springs makes a move. Has a lot of open ice. Puck gets knocked off his stick.
Just like that, we're back to 5-on-5.
And down goes 88.
You know, he decided to mess with the bull and he got the horns.
I just think he lost his edge.
100%. But he was coming in with a full head of steam. She just kind of turned the puck away, and he went right over Tea Kettle.
Number 88 has the puck going through the neutral zone. Makes a move around Kaiser. Shoots, misses the net. Sidney Harris makes a move.
breaking ankles, man. Breaking ankles.
Bouncing puck again. I hate bouncing pucks. Oops, Sky Dogs makes a move. Gets it in the zone. Amanda chasing the puck. Slaps it up the boards. Colorado Springs has the puck. It's still in their defensive zone. And just get it out. Sky Dogs pick it up in the neutral zone. Passes it across. Shot. Saved by Casey Lang. Oh, straight across. Nice save by Casey.
Absolutely beautiful. Puck came across. She tracked it. Was able to drop right at the right time. Just pinched it between her pad and the ice.
And we got 5 on the ice now for Colorado Springs. Here comes the face-off, won by Sky Dawg. Shot, missed the net. Another shot by Sky.
Good glove. Looks like Sky Dogs turn up the heat just a little bit. A little more O time than the Colorado Springs Dogs. Oh,
there
and here
goes
comes
Trevor.
Clark.
Oh. I wanted to see that 5-hole.
I did too. I thought that might have been the moment.
Yep. Turned over in the neutral zone to the Sky Dogs. Trevor Clark back checking. Turns away, protects the puck as the Sky Dogs. Turns it over to Darren. Passes it up, turns it over to the neutral zone in the Sky Dogs. Sky Dogs skating it up into the offensive zone, makes a move. And Sky Dogs still have possession of it. And they pass it back out of the zone. They'll have to tag up. Oh, hits.
Oh, ref
hits
right
the
in the knuckles. He's going to
Ouch.
feel that tomorrow.
That's got to hurt.
Oh, it does. It hurts with the pads.
Sky Dogs just couldn't hold that puck to keep possession. They still get the puck behind the net. Darren gets knocked down. Sky Dogs backhand shot saved by Casey Lang. Sky Dogs still have the puck. Number 7 shoots, blocked. Sky Dogs takes a shot, another block. Flipped it up and over Casey Lang.
That is just unfortunate. She crept out of the crease a little bit to cut off some angles, but it was, to the moon and back. She just couldn't recover.
Up and over. Ouch. Score is now 4-1. Kaiser Harris with a nice poke check.
Absolutely shutting the Sky Dogs down.
Nick with the puck. Takes it behind the net. Takes it through the crease. Shoots. Scores!
And score! Immediate answer. Maybe 30 seconds ticked off the clock, and we answered it right back, making it a 2-goal game. The most dangerous lead in hockey. You think you're safe until they creep back within 1, and then you start getting the doubt in your head. You start quicksanding. The more you struggle, the faster you sink, and that's going to be the key for Colorado Springs to come back.
Got 7 minutes left. Let's see if Colorado Springs can come back. Sky Dogs are skating into the offensive zone. Makes a move. Makes another move. Block shot. Sky Dogs have the puck still. Passes it through the slot. No one there. Nick passes it up to himself off the board. Skating down. Just couldn't quite keep the puck. Sky Dogs have the puck. Goes up the boards. Passes it across. Sydney's there to snag that. Skating it. Create some space. Unfortunate.
Oh, let me guess, 28. Come on, turn around so I can see your number.
Oh, shot scored by number 8 for the Sky Dogs.
Oh, and that little dude decided to push Wes. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Wes is getting into a scrum. 28 pushed him first. So if anyone needs to get ejected, it should be 28. He's been a pest all night. He decided to push Wes. He was talking smack. So then Wes said, I've had enough of your attitude, and pushed him back. That's what we like to see. 28 needs to go home and take a nap.
Everyone just needs to relax. This is a charity hockey tournament.
100%.
Just take a breath, relax.
At the end of the day, you're 100% correct. But 28 has been a problem since the first puck drop.
I mean,
so somebody needs to do something about him, or someone's going to get hurt.
Ooh, that one went up high on Casey. She still made the save. Sky Dogs have the puck behind the net. Through with the slot, no one's there. Defense picks it up. Throws it down behind the net. Sky Dogs still have the puck. Turned over to Brad.
That's right, 28's falling down again.
Pass over to Amanda. Amanda skating it up through the neutral zone. Sky Dogs poke it away. And then overskates it. Amanda fighting for the puck. Sky Dogs dump it down, go for a change. Darren passes it up. Sky Dogs pass it across. Oh, and loses the puck. Casey pokes it into the corner. Sky Dog. Oh, and Sky Dog shoot. Easy save for Casey.
Good snag. Beautiful wrist action.
You know, I'm surprised there wasn't a penalty called on 28 and Wes.
They should have both went to the box, similar to earlier. But at the end of the day, if anyone from Dogs Nation reviews any kind of footage to see, like, hey, we had some problems during this game, and watches this film, they're going to see 28 has been an absolute menace the entire game. He's letting his attitude just take over the game when we're all here to have fun.
Sky Dogs have the puck in the slot. Sid pokes it away, passes it across, no one's there. Puck comes out to the neutral zone for the Sky Dogs. 3:30 left in the second half. 5-2 Sky Dogs. Sky Dogs still have it in the neutral zone, skating it up. Brad takes a little bit of a spill. Shot went off of Casey's glove behind the net. Sydney Harris has the puck. Kind of a snapshot from Sky Dog saved by Casey Lang.
All right, 2:50 left in the game.
Jason with the pucks, throws it around. Sky Dogs pick it up. Things seem to be a little bit more, and of course, as soon as I say something,
multiple people down on the ice.
I think Sydney had Jason's stick in
Yeah,
her skates.
Just absolutely tripped by her own team.
Sky Dogs skated in, goes to make some two moves. Kaiser with a good stick to stop that shot. Stopped by Casey Lang and saved. A lot of S's in that sentence.
Tongue twisters, man.
I can't talk anyways. Face off won by Sky Dogs. Trevor Clark came very close to getting that puck.
Absolutely.
There's a shot, blocked by Kaiser. Another block. Jason skating to the puck. Comes out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Sky Dogs have it. Passes it up. Being chased by Sydney. Shot goes wide. Over to Trevor Clark. Clark makes a pass off the skate of Nick. Sky Dogs pick it up, and
I believe it was offsides.
That was a
the
late whistle.
severely late because, yeah, it came completely out of the zone, hit someone's skate, bounced back over, and 2 of the 5 guys from the Sky Dogs were still in the offensive zone. So, yeah, late call, but the correct call. And we're down to 53 seconds here, so it's about to strike midnight on this Cinderella story for the Dogs in a valiant effort who attempted to make a comeback.
Shot by Sky Dawg, saved by Casey. Another shot, another save by Casey. Sky Dogs have the puck, passes it back to the defense. Oh, a little drop pass, skates it up, shot, misses the net. Sky Dogs still have the puck, pass back to the defense. Slap shot. Sydney Harris playing goalie.
Did she just
She just she
not
grabbed
even
it.
pad side, like straight up just the canvas?
Just grabbed it.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, there's a pass up to Sky Dogs in neutral zone. Sydney there to take the puck.
Under 7 to go.
And this will do it. Sky Dogs win 5-2 over the A squad from Colorado Springs Dogs.
Well, Dog Nation, thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed this game of hockey. A little bit more high intensity than probably some of the other games in the recent events of today. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, a lot of people spending time on their butts. Luckily, nobody got hurt other than probably some pride and some emotions at this point.
Yeah, happens.
All right. And with that, thanks for tuning in, Dog Nation. Curtis and Matt, we're out.
That's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm Lucas Bisbee with New York Life and Eagle Strategies, proud sponsor of Dog Bowl 15.
Always remember to play hard
Play fair.
and give back.
We'll see you at the next face-off.